sync.
That was jolly cooperation right there.
That's a clip moment.
That
Cut
is.
out
I'm
all
gonna.
audio from us talking, and that is a clip moment.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
We captured a suspicious person. So can we turn him in? Oh my, it was the culprit. So the culprit was Aurelian? Crowler. What? I thought he was gay. Mamma mia, just cause I wear lipstick doesn't make me gay. This is turning into a nightmare. Why won't people believe I'm innocent? Well, you did the same thing before you started Uni. To show Ryuji how good you were, you turned all of Ryuji and Chitose's image files into pixel art. What did you do to their special folders? What did you do to their homework folders? What kind of pixel are you say? It was all pink wet. That's enough. Next time I'll paralyze you two. Erica? I'm sorry, what? I mean, I respect the hustle. Alright, Lady Death, time to square up. Wait. That's it.
Make do.
Shit. Are you ready for some cow poking and some dickering? That's the items. That is not in fact the after. There we go. What's going on, chat? God has yet to kill me today. It's been rough. I feel bad not posting the schedule, but I just don't know when else have the power to stream. Granted, one of the nights I decided to say fuck it and not stream just because I was exhausted and I had some stuff I had to do. Yeah, a tornado hit. That night I manifested such power that it made an actual tornado in my area. So, playing a new game tonight. Quest of Loathing. From what I understand, this was like an old like browser game. It was like a kingdom, more of like a fantasy game. And we ended up, they ended up making it into like a Western game. And I've gotta say, a little heresy here. I think it has already, from what I've seen, or has more RPG elements than The Witcher. But you guys know, you guys know my opinions, my heretical opinions on The Witcher. But yeah, this is a very serious game, chat. Very serious. Very, very serious. Don't let the cute little art style fool ya. This music you're hearing? Yeah, it's from the game. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Again, not much to really speak about. Other than just life has been rough. Because like half the people I work with all decide to take vacation at the same time, leaving the rest of us schmucks to bear the weight of keeping the entire pharmacy afloat. I did get my spirits lifted a little bit today. Or I apparently... because I thought I've done like an okay job. There's only so much I can do by myself. But apparently everyone there thinks I'm like a really good worker. So that brightened my day a little bit, and then life immediately tried to stomp on me again. But you know what? I ain't gonna get me down because I got this silly little game. I've also got another game for next week. I'll probably post my game schedule, my stream schedule for next week tomorrow, because I finally have my schedule. I just need to like map everything out, and hopefully for once in my life, in my streaming career, I post it before like an hour I'm supposed to stream. But yeah, I do unfortunately work in the morning, so this is gonna be a 2-hour stream. And since I'm just kind of here streaming unannounced, I think we should just get in the game, eh? I did do a little testing, so that's why there's already a character here. Yo, what up, Lex? How you doing? It's more sip. I guess at this point with this mug I have, it's more like a chug than more of a sip. Yeah. A while back there was a Steam sale for like really good prices, so I found this and some other like obscure games on the cheap. Doing great, that is awesome to hear. Anyways. Options. I got, oh, a QWERTY. I don't know what some of these are. The options, okay, we're good there. Let's get going. Paco Dalton, huh? See here, what we got here. Addie Walker. Edwin Barth. That's a kind of a good name. Cub Mayfield. Rain Scott. Corbin Wales. Jay Foss. Griffin Rose. That's actually kind of a badass name, I'm not gonna lie. You guys want to be Griffin Roosevelt? Okay, let's do it. That name is too perfect. Play as Griffin Roosevelt? Ready to get going, are you? Yeah. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. So it looks like we got 3 options here. We got Cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. Cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. That's probably more like the martial class. We got the Bean Slinger. Acting and cooking are inexplicably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home. Most of the cooks have been brutally killed by the cows. Happened. Then we got the Snake Oiler. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. Their snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everyone needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. I'm guessing that's kind of like the rogue. You guys know me. I think I'm gonna be the Cowpuncher, which I've learned recently is just another name for a cowboy. I was reading Robert Howard's, I think it was The Horror from the Mound, which is just the guy that made Conan and Solomon Kane. He just made a vampire story about a cowboy punching a vampire, and it was badass. Anyways, Cowpuncher. I want to be a Cowpuncher. Alright, let's rock this shit. The weird poster appeared here one night. comb hair. Combed your hair one last time, plus 1 experience. You read the spine on one of your books. The Curse of the Witch Basement. Dad gave this to me when I was a kid. Miracle at the Cursed Citadel. I read this one 10 times. Ethel Hardy and the Curse of the Eerie Mine. I remember that one. Wyatt Smith and the Secret of Zombie Mansion. You just like this one as much as I did. Escape from Monster... I'm not gonna lie, these books are something I would probably read. Sound badass. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. The Curse of Butcher's Cave. I read this one 10 times. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. Oh, I just heard a dog. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. Walking has been added, or stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got the perk Stupid Walking. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. Whoops. Oh. Oh, this game is gonna be great. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Aw, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw. Feed Russell cricket. Give a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, Russell. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. Time to hit the trail. Time for me to go be a man. Forge my own path, you know. Woo! You pull the needle away from the cylinder. Stow the handle away. No, it's too quiet. Turn it back on, please. What a mess. Stack firewood. There we go. Got 1 more XP. Oh, that reminds me. I can turn off the stupid walk, but do we really want to do that? But we do want to turn off auto spend XP though. And let's also do some, let's turn on nerd mode. Best font. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Save inventory options off. Colorblind mode. You never know. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for all my colorblind boys and all my dude and lasses out there. Colorblind mode, let's go. You're gonna miss Moss cooking. Moss pies safe. Keeps all our pies safe. I'll miss meals with family. How many animations do they have for stupid walking? And pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Traité des substitutions et des equations algebraiques. What a weird kid. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. You flip through one of your brother's weird books. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Just the title page gives me a headache. Heh, he loves stuff like this. You got a puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple moves. Hooray! Plus 1 XP. So tatty. The bad that I understood that. Oh my god, this walk is amazing. Covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. I think this one's my favorite. Just the goblin walk. The goblins. Oh! Ain't nothing on the hat rack today. God, that's wild. Family's farm. Did I just, like, virtual insanity up to my mother? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Present? Yep, it's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? The one about desert survival? Or the one about bartering? Ooh. Our first choice. Lockpicking, desert survival, or bartering? You know, I'm a real tough guy. So I think I might go desert survival. Let's go. What about desert survival? Oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Bye. Gives you the foraging skill. Book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet also has an open bar. You read the book and learned all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeezed the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Oh. You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. Father morosely jabs at the haystack. That doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Time for me to leave. His lips quiver low. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good look out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Dig through it. Hey, a needle. Oh, who's this dweeb? Is this my brother? I say as I walk like that. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. Hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. You've got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people? To seek my fortune? Or to get off this stupid farm? Little brother, you understand one day a man's gotta blaze his own path. He's gotta find his own fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. I'm gonna make it somewhere if I'm gonna make something of myself, gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west are killed in a year, and that statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be fine. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Your big fancy words. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Manito, I got grandma's brass knucks. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. Still got some scars to prove it. I mean, even look, right now, you got brain damage. Go west, young man. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Director, Zach Johnson. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Ooh, almost fell on the beats. Film editor, Kevin Simmons. Dialect coach, Riff Connor. That's a pretty powerful name. Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. Stunt coordinator. E-grip, Chris Moyer. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. 200 miles later, to the far west. Oh, fuck. Fuck, a rock. Ow. Well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Oh, sorry, hold on, I closed out the game. I didn't close out the game, but I tapped out. I'll just get up and dust myself off. Oh. Ooh, turnip. You got a dusty turnip. What does that do? Increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Ooh. I don't know how much long of a day is, but... I'll take those. I will probably never end up using this. Because when I would need it, I'll think there's a better time I can use it. Excuse me, sir. Ah, dang it. Hick. Wait, what? Excuse Hick. Me, mister. Ow, ow, dang it. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. God dang it. Oh, I just swam and shit. Because we headed to the bar. As you walk in the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting on the left of the door shrieks and waves at your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. And it looks like something you'd wear. Oh yeah. Got a 4-gallon hat. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You're heading west? If you want some company, I'd be happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, old man. Oop. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck. Biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I have no meat, I cannot play. Good luck, you two. Shit. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading rewards for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Griffin. What brings you to this little backwater? The usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people in it than jobs. More of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people about Dirtwater. Railroad? Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring one thing or another. Big company that. What's Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that there's still... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that's been burned to the ground by those damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. Pause this for a few seconds. Lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger lady, I'd probably head there that way myself. You got jobs? Mentioned errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. Holster's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-count sheriff, sir, could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. So goblins just exist here. Okay. Actually, hold on. I just realized I should get a more appropriate avatar for this. There we go. There we go. Get the black and white going. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off. Got spores everywhere. Spores? Goblins are born from spores? Are they fucking orcs? You know, I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged, I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you need this weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. What's over here? Oh. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking at it, that's absolutely disgusting. Guys, there could be anything in there. Look in it. This is, I have a feeling this is gonna be like every Etrian thing we do. It's like, you probably shouldn't do this. I'm gonna do it. You probably shouldn't. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and looks like a few teeth as well. Disgusting. The smell, ugh. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Closer. Nope. You size your back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope, nope, nope. What? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed 2 by accident. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait. Is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at the Mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand in the awful soup. It makes a sound like sklop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. I think I'm gonna be sick. Serge, you dig in there real good. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen. Slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray. Got a nasty ring. What is this? Oh, it's an item. +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Hell yeah, that was worth it. It was worth the horrible disease I probably contracted. The liquid in this is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. Item is used in combat, effective against goblins. Ew. Now we use the fungicide. Yeah. Use it on ourselves. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Okay. Nope. Who's the fellow in the bar next to me? Well, you might be you should ask him that yourself, seeing as it's right here. He won't bite you. Okay. Howdy, I'm Griffin. Howdy, Griffin, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town holster. How's work treating you? Well, those horses just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. Haven't sold them in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. Me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things, or vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. I have a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see at the stables. I'll happy show you. Okay. A woman glares at you. You should probably let her drink. You got more hats? I already have a hat. What would you do with 2? Got a point. Oh, this scraping sound of me tracking my head against the floor. Should probably leave him alone. Yes. Boring Springs Saloon basement. Pile of old newspapers. Got an item. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20th, 1895. Goblin, that son of a bitch. Crate of nurse brand whiskey. Good for what is ya? Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Alright, you little green son of a bitch. Goblin shouts, Briac! Attack the goblin. Deals 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. What else we got here? 7 to 8 damage to the target. Just my fist. 2 damage to the target with a pistol. Beef up. Costs 1 AP, usable once per fight. Your muscle will increase by 2. This will not end your turn. Ooh, a nice little steroid. First aid. You recover 15 hit points. This will not end your turn. Surrender. Give up. Giving up is the same as losing. Spray him. Oh, damn. I got him. I got 3 XP. Upstairs. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendary low standards, that's really saying something. This copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I also got my character stats. See what I got here. Tough customer. A rough and tumble, rowdy and ready to rumble. And XP, and you have 6. Increased melee attack damage. Okay. Intimidating. They have a way of getting what you want. Okay. You know how to live off the land by extracting the food and booze and potions from the cactus parts of the plant of the land. You can forge basic goods from cacti. You can forge high quality goods from cacti. Ooh. Stupid walking perk. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally Anyways, what's our stats here? Muscle. Muscle is the measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff, and how much damage you take when you get hit. Okay. That's like the warrior stat. This is your mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you do with spells, and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. Okay. Moxie. Got Moxie, kid, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting, and how much damage you take when getting shot. Grit. The extent in which you are truly gritty. Higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Okay, so max HP and stomach capacity. Pain tolerance. Gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Speed, max AP, and spleen capacity. Glamour is your appreciation for the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Increases your meat gain, which I think is your money, and your liver capacity. Okay. Beef up. Tap in your inner wellspring of beefiness, temporarily increasing your muscle. First aid. Oh, I can heal myself. This is like divinity. Where just the warrior gets a super powerful heal at the start. In the West, doctors are few and far between, expensive and poorly trained. You've decided it's safer to take matters into your own hands. Okay. We can increase our muscle. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like having more muscle is a sound investment for us. Tumbleweed around. Oh yeah, now that's a walk. That's the walk of a real man. Oh. Alright, I was supposed to talk to you. So I took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly, Griffin. I knew you were a standout fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under her bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do for 200 meat. I tip my hat to you, ma'am. Anyways, who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? Oh, that's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. What's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Oh, okay. Just stay away from her, I guess. I thought I'd say howdy. Well, that's mission accomplished, I reckon. Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Had a cowboy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye bye then. Alright, boys, ante up. I got meat now. They look at you nervously. Look, I got some meat, let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals the next round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet aggressively. Yeehaw, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show you a pair of 10s, 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces. And the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 and hearts. Guys, I can't stop intimidating people in my role-playing games. Explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the gal on the right's 20, and you're 15 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth, or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 50 meat. Thank God I didn't have to actually play, because I don't know how to play that. Alright, we should probably go to the BS horsery. Shit. 1,000 meat. Got a needle again? Don't mind me. Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you, please. I'd go catch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. Each? How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. I'm just pretty much always running to these same places. Shows 3 little pictures on your map. Oh my goodness, excuse me. You discover a new map location. Borehole Mine. Boring Springs Boneyard. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, eat some of these oats. That should send it back. How does that work? Special pigeon-infused oats. Bag of homing oats. Okay, I'll do it. See you later. We got some horses to get, boys. Let's go to the sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay, blasted sign painters. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's this gang of hoodlums round here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without a door. And I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go forth and fetch it back for me. Well, why don't you do it? You're the sheriff. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes out a pistol from his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, the deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is. Fricker Gang's hideout has been discovered. Got it. I'll be back with the book. I'll be back with the door. Why'd I say book? Hey, look at these. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Wanted poster. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Just gonna ignore that. Oh wait, was that a mug? That's 25 meat right there. Oh wow, this really is useless. Just, you just walk right in and walk right out. We're so good at this. Look at all this meat we got already. We're making our fortune. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading today? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who finds me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to the adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Well, I don't know if I want to give my lockpicks up for some dynamite, as funny as that would be. Get lost. Oh. Hi. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nah, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. This is might boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You wouldn't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Chad, I got the newspaper. Give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. And it's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. 3 XP, baby. Behind the outhouse of the ore hole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. No. If you just kind of stick that newspaper on my face before you leave, stick the newspaper onto him. Nice. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Oh, that's right. How could I forget? How could I forget what I did in Topeka? Never go back there ever again. Ow! Crap! Oh, wait. I had 3 needles on me. That's 3 lockpicks. Bag of homing oats. We'll send the holster's horses back to him. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. Oh yeah, I got a map. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. Let's go to Orehole Mine first, I guess. Since that's where the outhouse is, and I think we also have a horse here. Find the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Oh, what? There's still some meat ore in this. Meat ore? 65 meat. In a mug. We're making so much money. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 lasers of both kinds. Level 3 is tools. Where do you want to send the cargo? Blasting cap storage? Oh. Oh shit. I think I pressed something else. Okay. Unrefined meat nugget. Looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hook to it. Oh. Plungers of both kinds. Plungers. The sign lied though. There's only one kind. Pick one. Got the detonation plunger. Hook the plunger up. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up the plunger and strung it air distance away. Press the plunger. Press the plunger, nothing happens. You forgot to hook the blasting. Oh, I see. Blasting cap. Of course, labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Okay. What tools? What's in tools? Consumes a needle. It's the toolbox, but it's locked. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. But there's a pretty nice crowbar. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it was a blasting cap I needed. Wait, wait. Oh, there it goes. Grab one. You pry open one of the crates with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Blasting cap. This is a device for converting electricity, which has only recently been discovered, to explosions, which are awesome. Oh wait! Oh, the crowbar's a weapon! The shovel weapon? Damn it. What's my brass knuckles do? 4 to 5? Crowbar just 5 to 6. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. Tired, Grandma? Now I got a crowbar. Okay. Got a blasting cap. You succeed in putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom, bitch! We'll meet. Ooh, some buried. Silver nugget. Hi. You see the dark horse. Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you. Though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Cripplingly introverted's away from you. You assure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very confident thing to say. Some oats? Take out a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. There you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Look, they're fine, okay? See? Take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest or blandest breakfast stew you've ever eaten. Still, better than dry cat food. Oh, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and you realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. These are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. These damn oats. Sails away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt hiding her shadow. Around the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Eat your fucking oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Rarely, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but you don't see anything. When you turn around, she's gone. Well, okay then. I guess it worked. I love the virtual insanity slide. Oh, this is great. Did the horse actually make it back? Nice. So let's drop off our mugs. 25 meat. Oh. Oh shit, I get XP for this. What? No. Can I hit this man in the head with a shovel? Like my grandma? The other grandma, not the one. Okay, no, yeah, no, it was the grandma with the brass knucks. I had to defend myself one time. And I got in the mug. How much XP do I have? Huh? Don't worry about it. Grandma was one old tough biddy. He made me strong. I forgot my name is Griffin Roosevelt. That goes so hard. Unspent XP. Geez, 25 XP to upgrade my skills. $100 XP for forging. Holy shit. Well then, this is gonna take a hot minute. And a mug. Can I? Oh my god, I can play this like League. I can just click to a spot. That's not what I wanted. Did I get something new? Oh, very silver nugget. A shiny nugget of silver. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through the veins of gristle and flesh and... The fact that we have meat mines is very... What was it? Oh, what was it? Was it Mystery Flesh National Park? Oh, that is horrifying as a concept, and I love it. Reminds me of Off. Also that. What's Off? Oh, right. Will you trade me something? Oh, no, you don't change. I haven't played it. One of the best out there. Oh, wait! Amazing RPG Maker game. Oh, I was thinking of like another dungeon crawler I've heard about. You know, let's go get rid of that fricker gang. Thud Fricker. The Fricker gang's impetred lookout appears to be taking a nap. Shoot him. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets up. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we're not gonna shoot him. I accidentally pressed the 2 button again. I'm at a weird angle on my keyboard. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is... well, let's just say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. I feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight Thud. Got the jump on him. Get ready to feel the heat as I beef up. Suck crowbar, bitch. Oh my god. Ow. Vicar lays a beating down on you using muscle. Get him again. Hell yeah. I got 5 XP. Hell yeah. Ooh, cactus. It's a beer-barreled cactus. You squeeze the mug's worth out of the flowers. You got a mug of cactus beer. What does that do? Like a potion? Mug of cactus beer. This is a mug of frosty beer harvested from the beer barrel cactus. The greatest thing evolution ever produced. Reach your max hit points by 10 for the rest of the day. Nice. The pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. Got a mug, some silver cufflinks, and some meat. Alright. Here's silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have use for these. Kind of like... Damn it. They'll never find me. I'm sneaking my way in. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Shoot him. Tie him up. I kind of want to just shoot him. But at the same time, I might get some soap out of this. Psst. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap between sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. You got a bar of soap. Cool. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. Kill them all. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. One with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the other squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. Oh, I guess I can't. By some strange twist of fate and greed, I apparently cannot just kill them. Atta boys, deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. You're you. How did you get past Stud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Blimey, guys. It's me, Blimey, your brother. He squints at you. Oh, Bimmy. You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I'm so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here fast. We gotta get here fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit. Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. Catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. Congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Grab the door and skedaddle. And this mug. Anything in the bot here? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Time up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got the perk Honorable. Let sleeping bandits lie. Oh, this is one of the things I wanted in an RPG, where my actions actually have consequences for my build. Oh god, it's like Fable. Hold on, what does that do? Honorable. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Hell yeah. My actions give me more things and dialogue. A pile of Fricker's ill-gotten games. 50 meat. It's the sheriff's door. I should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. Wow, guys, I, the warrior class, have completely done that entire thing without killing them. Although it would have been really great to just, you know, just fucking execute that poor sleeping kid. Oh, that was a rock. Hey there, Sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hands it back. And it hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are sleeping on the job. I'll go around and get him. I'll go round him up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400 meat, boys. Got another little task for you. If you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. I need a new lock. Keep an eye out. I don't want to talk to you. Dude, the fucking Bimmy. That was great. Alright, where to next? guys know me. I hate my necromancers. I love my tombstone humor. Our founder is Zephaniah Boring from 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. What? Beauregard Skelton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave for a fight. Oh shit! Time to beef up. Hey, gotcha! Oh. I said, what? A one-off lethal, you shitting me? Crowbar's a blunt damage weapon, bitch. Boom! Just hook one of the, just hook that curve in there in the rib cage and just yank him out. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. You got 12 XP. You got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. Sweet. Five to six. Obviously, I'm gonna use the sword. Solomon Kane up in this bitch. I also didn't give him back his revolver. Don't tell him. So how am I doing it? Oh, I have 35 XP, okay. Yeah, wait, oh. I think I'm gonna put this point in beef up. There, now I get +4 on my damage steroid. Oh my god, I'm straight up to Solomon Kane, you know, except for my stupid walk. Skeleton, you're not getting past without a scuffle. You're in for a real bad time, boy. You're in for a real bad time. What? Oh shit. Well then. Got 3 XP, cool. This guy just won't stay put. Oh. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend. Okay? That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat her nose, which is very cold. If you were to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold. Oh, it gets worse. Yep, still cold. You get the idea. Here are the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. Pull out a handful of oats to the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. Pull the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind oats with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. Horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Weird. Timothy Cochran, 1855 to 1895. Devoted husband, 40 years old. Oh, wait. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895. Beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1855 to 1855. A baby. Is this that girl's family? The one that died in the cow attack? Well then. I guess the last place we have is Thousand Snake Gulch. Ah, dang nabbit. Oh, what's that? Ow. Some rock's really shiny. We got a shiny rock! Crap. Oh. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I ain't afraid of you, bitch. I'm the meat man! What? I am a god. Ah, dang nabbit. Is there anything in this grass? Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Oh shit! No! Ow! One poison. Ow! Oh, you don't like me when I'm angry. Get beefy. Gah! I almost one-shot him again. Ow! Ah, the poison. You're mine. Gonna turn you a nice set of boots. Oh wait, that Braid the Trade. He was looking for ow, pointy. He was looking for snakes, right? Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Oh shit, he hit me for 3 that time. Yes, I gotta go all out. You ain't shit, boy. Oh, hey, Vulcan. Hi, that was the time to come in.
What gay shit you playing tonight?
West of Loathing. Cowboy RPG.
That looks like it was made on MS Paint.
It used to be, its origins were a web browser game. Horse has gone snake crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Maybe some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. How you feeling? I'm a friend, okay? Cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. He calmly looked the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed on the glassy, thousand-year stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. I'll pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, he twitches a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. Now eat your fucking oats. Eat your mind control oats, boy. Are you hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a wingle. Hopefully he's headed home and not in the 12th dimension. Oh. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit and click the map icon, drop quickly. I know, I just wanted to double check it. Ah, dang it. Does this actually hurt me? I don't think it does. I want to take combat. How pointy. You got a perk. Mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds, plus 5 maximum HP. Nice. Okay, yeah, I got everything. Let's head home. I think I got all the horses too. Fucking stupid block. 75 meat. Anyways, the woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw what happened. I saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender says it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess passing herds sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door. The fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blaze just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle at the bar and doesn't respond. What do you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was my mom's rifle. It's all I got left of anyone. You know, I understand that. I every time right before I beat someone to death with my grandma's brass knuckles, you know, I give him a little kiss. Anyways, where is it?
I don't even know what to say to that.
Vulcan, that was my first weapon the game gave me. Was my grandmother's brass knuckles.
Oh no, not grandma's brass knuckles. They were handed down for 15 generations, man. Us mountain folk gotta make do with our one singular piece of copper.
So Vulcan, just so you know, the classes in this game are Cow Puncher, which is what I am. A fucking Bean Wizard. Or like Bean Slinger, which is a Bean Wizard.
Oh,
And then a Snake
wait.
Oiler.
I don't even know if I can say. Can I even say that on Twitch?
Cow Puncher?
No, the bean slur.
Probably not. Anyways, I'll go get the gun.
But I'm fluent in Spanish. I should get away with it, right?
Oh wait.
Soap. Dude, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy right
it's
now.
for
I got back into playing it. It runs like dog shit. It is actually terrible with how badly it runs.
You're telling me I didn't drown that kid for another fucking lockpick? I would have figured the soap would have been. Don't point your gun at me, please.
Free lock.
Oh,
Wait,
Vulcan.
where do I learn lockpicking? Yeah,
You
go
see,
on.
you see my character right now?
I'm in another game. Give me a moment. Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone now. I was virtual insanity sliding. I found
I can see it because you're like 30 seconds delayed.
That is true. I found
Lex,
a
I'll
skill
be with you
book.
after stream, by the way.
I found a skill book that lets me stupid walk, so now I have all the stupid animations. And one of them is the virtual insanity slide. Cochran Ranch. Cochran Ranch, established 1891.
Cockring Ranch.
All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Shit, like it's straight burned to the ground. There's nothing. Something behind this door is making a pretty awful noise. Go through it anyways. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skin and knife. The pies were... What the fuck is that? Yeah, right, those weren't just cows. This thing looks angry. You aren't gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. I got the jump on you, fucker. It's time to get beefy. Oh, 3 fire damage. Okay. And now it's 4 fire damage. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Goddamn Demon Slayer. I'm making Solomon Kane proud out here.
I must be. I'm going to commit great crime.
I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
You said it, not me.
Let's be real, of all of us that would actually do the crime, it'd probably be me.
That says more about you than you think. God damn, my fucking Nexus mods password. Why do I keep forgetting it? I use it like daily.
The one guy that doesn't have to reset his password all the time on Nexus mods.
Shut up. Just because you have a special breed of autism doesn't mean you can laugh at me.
Special breed of autism is also known as playing the base game or playing Skyrim like every few months.
You're more basic than a blonde woman at Starbucks.
I am currently male human fighter. So. Oh wait,
I
I
don't
just
think you'll ever get insulted better than that. I think that is peak insult from me.
Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep. Here she is.
Do I still have
Oh,
I still have oh, they're gonna steal my money. Oh no.
As you hand over her rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. Name's Griffith. Griffith Roosevelt. Thanks, Griffith. Can't rather say
fucking Roosevelt.
the name was randomly generated, Vulcan, and I just thought, like, damn, that's a powerful name for a cowboy. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallow in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. MILF acquired, guys. MILF acquired.
Did you look at that meme I sent earlier?
Yes, and I responded in kind. You're gonna have to scroll past the Tina Armstrong, though. Oh, right, we got old horses. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in the mine, but thanks for sending her back. For sending back my dark horse. Everything. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. A little extra for you. Hey, thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Said something about an injury earlier? Yeah, busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but he gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? No one knows, she just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. An actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she's being sarcastic. I see. Like the one building we haven't been in yet, right? And we do have the whiskey from when we killed the goblin. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You're a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Oh. Ma'am, I have the deputy with me, and by the deputy I mean this revolver. Are you terrorist?
Are you one of them there terrorists from the Middle East they keep telling us about?
What's your last name, Doc? It's Alice.
What's your first language?
So your name is Alice. Yeah. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me.
Oh
Okay,
my
fine.
god. I have above 50 FPS in a game that's 3 years old. Hell yeah, brother!
Huzzah!
I had to download a third-party mod to make it work, but by god, is it working now? Fuck.
God, that's sad.
Oh, do you want to know something I learned that's really fucked? So you know how I've updated every aspect of my PC? For all intents and purposes, it is a top-of-the-line computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what's holding me back? Because I didn't realize the fucking difference between 4K and 1080p for new graphics cards. Running
What?
on an old monitor is actually bad because it makes my CPU do more work when I have a graphics card that can fucking eat the sun if I really wanted it to. So the next thing I have to upgrade when I actually make money, or, well, when I save up, because I'm going to be a fucking student. Oh, god damn it. Goddamn phone calls at 10 o'clock. Why? TLDR is that a new monitor would fix all my issues. Anyway.
See me play Flash games. Apparently. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Oh, we had the MILF, now we got the GILF. Her hair is graying and her face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask that she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc. That doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you any good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. The books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, and The Goblin Tongues, You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf in the Goblin word is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Wait, so what would have happened if we got the whiskey and didn't kill the goblin at the start? Do you think we could have got a goblin companion? What's this? The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it you mostly find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back. And some diagrams of appendices. 3 XP. preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly brows, plus 1 XP. How much do we have now? Uh, 35. Let's put 1 in intimidation. And another in muscle. Because why not? Alice continues to pour her whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's what's the matter, Doc?
I return. I'm sick of getting phone calls past 9 in the fucking afternoon.
Who does that?
Work. And my father. Because my state is currently turning into a fucking ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit's fucked.
Oh, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking, floods in Kentucky.
Niagara's last longer than 4 hours. Doc, it's been 2 days. I don't know how to get it down anymore. What did you give me?
It's a little experimental thing. You ever play Persona 5? No. You're not the hot goth Dommy mommy
What the
GF.
fuck did you do?
Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there were skeletons in the cemetery. I got this cool sword from one of them. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even
yet?
How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. It must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends. Spence. Man, this is a town full of widows, of widowed older women, and I am here. Cow punching. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back to the bottle. He fucking walks. Doc Alice sighs exasperatedly. Right now.
You know,
What's with the bombs? What's with the TNT? That's the one
I need your professional opinion, because you're
Okay.
the Coomer.
Sure.
What age would you say MILFs just become a woman your age with a child? Like, what is the rough age that would kind of happen?
When they're my age with a child. Vulcan, what does the acronym stand for?
Man, I love frogs.
Damn, he's right.
I bought that shirt the other day. It's coming in really soon. And I got the fish hat too, so I'm gonna post up in fucking real life in the other server, just looking like a fucking dweeb.
Dude, you gotta get the complimentary fish hat.
Dude, I hate that I'm buff too. It makes like the nerd energy I'm going for, not nerd energy. It's just retard.
Vulcan is the actual like nerd rage icon from Fallout.
Well, let me sum it up. I can fucking run 2 miles pretty damn fast. If I really wanted to run 8 or more, I could. It hurts, but I can. I
need
can
to find-
deadlift my fucking car, which is an SUV. And that's about it. Like I'm not fucking fat either. I'm pretty skinny. I'm only 189 pounds. So I don't know anymore, dude. I am the one exception to the rule of Discord mods.
Oh, Kazuki. So I need to find myself a girl with a pet frog. They have good taste then if they have a pet frog.
Here's the thing. This is a part of my lore that I never really share because I keep forgetting about it. I had pet frogs once upon a time.
Nice.
I had multiple. All were named the same thing. I had Ribby Senior, and I think I named the biggest one because it was fucking hysterical because she was the only female and like the size of my fucking head as a child. Mama Ribby. It was great. They
That's a
were all
good name.
Ribbies. Like they were. One was with a Y, one was with an E, and one was with an IEY. It was fucking stupid. But the dad, because one of them was like the quote unquote dad, because I was a fucking weird child. The dad shit himself to death. Straight up shat out his intestines. Kind of sad. Ribby just lived for years. I don't know how or why, but motherfucker just kept going.
There's just some pets that just want to outlast you.
And then the large one, she just... I released her at one point because I felt bad. I'm like, dude, you're fucking huge. Go have kids. Go have kids. So I released her into my pool because by that point it was like off season. Like it was early spring before we put chlorine back in the pool because a cow broke out of the field and stepped onto our pool liner and broke the pool liner and its ankle. So
The fuck, the cows came home.
they did come home.
That's what happened to Susie's family.
But so like the pool was uncovered for most of my childhood because it's so fucking expensive to get a liner that's just gonna get stepped on again. So in the early months of spring, we don't chlorinate it, we don't swim in it because it's too cold. So it just becomes a haven for snapping turtles, frogs, snakes, salamanders, like any amphibian or reptile you can think of in the southern United States, barring Florida, was there. So it was fucking crazy once because there's like an actual giant snapping turtle that kind of fucked its way into the pool at one point. And this was before I graduated. And it was just there for a year because by that point the pool was kind of closed. We never used it. But brother was 2 foot by 2 foot wide. A straight brick of anger and potential energy. 17-year-old me was terrifying.
Lex wants a snapping turtle, apparently.
No, you fucking don't. Okay, a soft shell? Okay, cool. They're kind of chill. They look like
That's
a fucking uncut dick, but they're kind of cool. Alligator snapping turtles, unless you raise them from the egg, they will... No.
The fact it's called alligator snapping turtle scares me. That sounds like something out of fucking
Hawke,
Avatar.
I want you to Google one and pull it up on stream. We need the peanut gallery to understand. I wonder. I'm gonna do my own Googling and see if the one nearby. Yeah, see, just put large alligator snapping turtle.
I don't think I need to. Look at this thing. It looks like a Skyrim. You can't really see that. It looks like a fucking Skyrim enemy.
Okay, I am going to...
It has a fucking spiked armor shell.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a copy paste of what I Googled and then just go to like videos or whatever, Hawke, because this is one that was at a wildlife conservatory in Kentucky. Brother was huge. He's a big motherfucker. Okay, Lex, you don't understand. Reptiles, they don't... You're the fucking biologist. Why am I explaining this? The pea brains don't understand like emotion or anything like that. They're not sweethearts. They're docile if you know treat them right. But even then, you got to treat them a very specific way. Like iguanas are different. Monitor lizards are literal puppies.
Shit, I just
Komodo
closed it.
dragons, if they don't bite or lick you, are fucking phenomenal. It's just, I get what you mean. But yeah, the one
Okay.
at Salado, I can't remember how
typed the
old he
thing.
was,
What did
but
you
he was
want me to look
fucking.
at?
I sent it in DMs. I'm trying to find a
You
link
sent me
for
a
him.
Google search, but not a link.
Yeah, I sent you. I'm looking for the link.
Is it the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife?
Yes. That was. I think he's 100.
This is a Venn diagram.
Oh well, give me a fucking moment.
You're derailing the stream, Vulcan. Be prepared.
I'm trying to find like a good video of him because I went here a lot as a child. Motherfucker was huge.
There's this one from Facebook.
I think he was 85 pounds at his lightest since they brought him in.
You see that, chat?
Brother was a big boy.
I see that.
Yeah, that's the best video. I need to go see if they still have him. It's been a minute since I've been there. I need to go back. He passed away. Yeah, brother. Oh, there was one when I was a kid that was crossing the road that they captured and weighed it in at 98 pounds. No, it's not an arapaima. That fish was either a Kentucky gar, alligator gar, or it's one of the two. The tail fin looked like a Kentucky gar.
I can't get over this one with the black shell and the red skin.
Oh, what's? I need to try to find another.
Oh my god!
Video.
Look at this one, Chad. Look at that big old chunker. Anyways, back to this Gulf terrorist.
Oh no! I just derailed you again.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
This is comedic timing.
Oh. Anyways. What is the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits. So small that there won't be nothing left to come back.
See, Lex, a good fun fish to ever run into is a northern snakehead in the middle of a fucking street in downtown Vero Beach, Florida. Because, just a fucking fish walking down the road.
Anyways. Seems a bit drastic, don't you think, Doc? Drastic, hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things.
Sorry, Hawke, my fish-tism's acting up tonight. I don't know why.
It's all the water in your area.
Oh, shut up. I hope the Ohio River floods. It goes specifically to you. Somehow. No, you're nowhere near the fucking river, you bastard.
This is actually a good point that the doc is bringing up here. If you knew necromancers were real, wouldn't you want to blow yourself up as soon as you die?
Yeah, because arapaima are a lungfish. And with their scales being as thick as they are, honestly, I think alligator gar are in a similar boat, even though they aren't. I believe alligator gar are just a regular, gill. Yeah, no, because they don't have the mouth structure to be a lungfish.
Magic like the bean slingers.
Yeah, alligator gar have gills. I was thinking correctly.
Necromancer, they call them.
The necro what, maha? Is that one of them necrophiliacs we keep hearing about in the fucking cemetery these days? Goddamn bastards, man.
I have to
They went after
find that.
Mamaw last week. She's been dead for 30 fucking years. What's left?
Yeah, man, you ever see Corpse Bride? You got the necromancers really love Corpse Bride as a kid.
Don't defend it. Don't. No.
I'll have to find the young scrolls. They did so Vulcan in Oblivion. There's this one character that she's a shop owner in like Skingrad, and she straight up to ask you, "Hey, what's the fine for necrophilia in Cyrodiil?" And someone took her dialogue and turned it into like a pretty catchy love song.
I don't even know how to feel about that.
Never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, you know? Scowl deepens. Be one hell of a can of beans. So Vulcan, you know how as a cow puncher, I am my starting weapon was my grandma's brass knucks. Apparently, if you choose the bean slinger, instead you get an infinite can of beans from grandma. Alright, so let's see here. Do I have anything else to do? This gold tooth. I still got this nasty ring from when I just stuck my hand in the spittoon. Do I have any more mugs? I do not.
Oh, those are invisible locks. That's crazy.
Any coffee mugs? How you doing, Susie? Thanks again for getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything or if you want me to come with you when you head west. Okay?
Oh, Hawke, do I hear something potentially stupid I did today?
Sure.
So, you know my little bout of unemployment, right? Where I've not been able to, like, really get employed anywhere. I've been having issues with it overall, you know, on top of already being a student again.
Mm-hmm.
I got an offer 2 days ago from it's one of the Fortune 100 companies. It's a logistics company. I got an offer from them, a career offer, you know, hey, we'll train you up, you know, we'll make you like our top fucking, I think it was a broker or something they wanted me to be. It's like a generic kind of, you tell the truckers where to go. They were willing to pay me a lot of money. I told them to fuck off. And I'm thinking about, like, great, you know, I could have had, you know, a good paying career, right? I could have, you know, kind of been set for life at a young age. I said no because of their military crap. They're kind of gay in that regard. I can't really go into it on stream because of fun reasons, but yeah, I turned down $100 grand a year for idealism.
You can certainly say you won't sell your soul.
I'd rather sell my soul to the government than a civilian corporation. I'm gonna be real, Chief. At least the government, I'm expected to get fucked over.
No, there is a good point here. Yeah. If I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone that knows about death, but in the scientific way. It's locking yourself in a room full of TNT and drinking yourself to death.
Wait, hear me out. I got an idea to upgrade brass knuckles, right?
Okay.
So brass knuckles themselves, they're pretty strong. Brass is a fairly dense metal. It's a malleable metal. It's solid. It's good. You know, it's pretty versatile. I have two ideas that could make it potentially worse. Lead brass knuckles, or lead knuckles. I'm not gonna use brass for sake of not confusing any of the brainlets that might watch this later. But like lead, right? You punch someone, they bleed, you get some lead, you kind of like rub your fist in the cut a little bit if you fucking like bust their lip or something. Bam! Lead poisoning. Or, you know, if you keep punching them repeatedly, lead poisoning. That's a pretty mean way to take someone out. Or, hear me out. Because lead's a soft metal. That's the issue with it. Or you could do tungsten. Sure, they're heavy as fuck. And if you get like a little fine point on them, you know, fucking really nail someone if they got like a spike, it might break off in them. It might. It might not. Probably won't because we're humans. We're not that. We're not fucking. Unless it's like Eddie Hall and you fucking jab it into his skull. I doubt it's gonna break. But like
Ow, ow.
tungsten, right? Sharpened tungsten, even just fucking. The issue with tungsten too is it's a brittle metal. I don't know, man. I'm just coming up with ideas. Potential war criminal ideas, but ideas.
I'm just thinking back to that Hercules movie The Rock did, where he just punched the one guy, and no one knew he had like a spike between his knuckles, and just punched the dude and instantly killed him. Everyone thought he had like super strength.
Mike Tyson in his prime, with rocks in his fucking boxing gloves.
And for the Hawke.
Why'd I turn the music down? Oh no.
The virtual insanity slide.
We need to make that a thing, like a soundboard, because I think it's
Let's not
copyright.
do music.
Yeah, but it'd still be funny. Like if we don't use it in the stream, it'll be funny as fuck.
Play it every time one of us comes in. Nothing else over here?
Oh, dude. Okay. I don't think I've talked about this anime at all in recent years because it's been years since I like really watched it. So I am really into the Fire Force anime. I don't know if anyone in chat's watched it or not.
I mean, a few
Fire
years
Force-
ago it was like the anime to watch.
Yeah. Fire Force season 1, fucking goated. Favorite of all time. I watched it when it was on Adult Swim back in the day. It was so good. I finished watching season 2 sometime 2 years ago. Season 3, without my knowledge, dropped on Hulu like yesterday. I watched the fucking first episode today. Dude, I'm so fucking excited. The next episode drops in 6 days and I am fucking ready. I love this show. I do have to finish My Hero though. That is another show that I'm unfortunately behind on, and I do not want to spend my 5 schmeckles on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. no.
Yo, I can try free for 7. Yes, please.
Well, I guess we go buy a horse and we make our way out of here, boys.
Goblin tongue. What did I see in your weird inventory character screen?
That's one of my perks. I can speak Goblin.
Goblin these nuts. Got him.
How do you somehow make that worse when you say it than me? Anyways,
'Cause
can
I
you sell me a
s- I-
horse?
I'm not even gonna finish the statement. Yeah, just fucking you go.
Alright, chat, important question. Which horse do we take? Do we take the basic bitch model? Do we take the shifty looking dark one that likes to hide all the time? Do we take the spooky ghost horse? We gonna get the fucking crazy eyes.
Take the right one. Not for any reason other than I'm racist.
Dark horse 100%.
Pale horse. Pale horse because his name can be death.
Oh, I kind of like the dark horse.
But it
But-
doesn't fit the meme!
What meme, Vulcan? Oh, that he's just the pale horse of death?
Yeah!
But Vulcan, we can name our Dark Horse Comics. Or
That's a
Spawn or
copyright
something.
waiting to happen!
This is the Wild West, bitch!
That's not what the law says!
Crazy Eyes could be funny, but you know, Crazy Eyes is... I think Crazy Eyes is just Crazy Eyes. Wait, hold on. What was that one anime where they had like giant fucking eyes? Was it Clannad?
Anime with giant
Yeah, it was
fucking
Clannad.
eyes. Why is that on the front of my page? Why? Why?
Because, did you also get Clannad?
Yes!
Because it's very distinct in its art style. Like, they're fucking mutants.
sweet mother of God. They look. What do they look like?
Just think
I
about
know
the shape
anime
of their
is supposed to look
skulls.
like cats, but they don't even look like cats. They're
You know what?
why? Why? She looks like a fucking ant.
Dude, she sees 360 degrees.
No, 330. Be accurate. There's that there's that 30 degree behind her.
You know what? Jen, fuck it. You
Fuck
know what?
it,
I think
for
we'll go crazy eyes.
Go crazy eyes.
Okay, gotta warn you, this horse has seen some has seen some shit, some stuff. But I'll sell them for 1,000. Oh, I'm showing like my anime list. What the fuck? The fuck is that? You can tell I'm looking at it because I'm tapping out and it mutes the game. Oh, what the fuck did you just send, Lex? Oh.
What in the fresh fuck?
Oh my god, it's even worse, Vulcan. For those wondering, he linked to this anime. Oh my god, it's even worse.
Oh, I'm sorry. The plant in Harry Potter is screaming at me right now. I can't hear fucking anything.
Anyways, is there something wrong with this horse? No, not so much.
It's just
Perfectly
really into
functional.
Warhammer.
But you know, he's got the real big like PETA, the horse is here vibes. Well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the loco weed that grows there. That makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued, I'll take them. Thanks, here's the keys. Ride safe. Give him a name.
Dude, if the fucking plants in
Clannad.
Harry Potter keeps screaming at me, I'm about to go full fucking Vietnam on their ass.
Just like this horse, huh? Are you sure you want to
Dude,
name your
why
horse
is the plant
Clannad?
screaming at me?
Almost like it's a... Oh, what do they call them? The mandragoras? That's like their entire
no,
shtick.
it's the mandrake plant. Yeah, it's like a little fucking dude, but it just screams because it went outside for the first time in its life. Just like a Reddit mod. Sorry, I'm just really throwing shade today. I'm trying to avoid throwing shade at Twitch mods so Hawke doesn't get banned. It'll happen in the next 30 minutes, don't you worry.
Oh my god, Clannad sounds like Scooby-Doo. His eyes really are crazy, I can't stop looking at them. They're hypnotic and chaotic at the same time. He's making dumbass noises. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you have to fill in the bulk of it yourself. Let me close something real quick. Well then. You know what, let's just go. Now we got a horse. Let's ride, Clannad! Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back, and any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yeah, fuck it. Alright then, you prosperously horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. So we got Crazy Pete. We got Doc Alice. We got Susie Cochrane. Go at it alone, which is apparently not recommended. So we're a big beefy man. I'm torn between Doc Alice, who is a doctor and can probably heal me, and wants to punch a necromancer, or the MILF Susie Cochran with a gun. You know, fuck it, let's take Susie. She's got hate in her heart and I like it. Pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. You consult the southeast-west map the holster gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Let's head to Dirtwater. Oh, hey Susie, you want to talk? Add Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cows' attacks are getting. Alright. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least where. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. Stearns Ranch. Am I forgetting anything? It usually says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It's nice to have a base of operations. Any suggestions? Susie shrugs. Evidently all the suggestions she can think of. Or that's all the suggestions. Obliged. They're angry. Get out of my way, buddy. Home is Maine. It makes a sort of glurk noise. Saddle up. Oh. Stay in Dirtwater. No, I didn't want to go there. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time, because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident, a handful of loose teeth, a handful of old coins, burial whiskey, and an old wedding ring. Back to the trail. Wonderful. Well, chat, I think, unfortunately, just because I have work tomorrow, that's going to be it for me tonight. Pretty good stopping point, in all honesty. Because we just made it to the town. What a fun game. It's so silly. But also has some surprising roleplay mechanics that I like. So, Vulcan, a part you missed was I had to go deal with the Fricker gang. And I missed my opportunity because I think I accidentally pressed the wrong button. And the first guy you meet, his name is Thud Fricker. And the option was to shoot him in his sleep.
Damn fucking straight. Let's go. War crimes.
And chat, I'll tell you this because I did some testing of this game before stream, like any responsible streamer, and I played a little bit. And in that one, are we switching up the schedule then? Or where are we gonna slot this? So, next week, here's where I think the games are gonna be. Alan Wake, Nekopara, because I'm a true variety streamer. Some West of Loathing. I don't think this is a very long game. And there is another dungeon crawler that I found that I think for this week will replace Etrian. And then if we like it, because it's a very like, if you guys thought that Etrian Odyssey was like a good like podcast game, this is like Etrian if it like auto battles itself. It's labeled as a dungeon crawler for tired people, but it has a wonderful art style and a beautiful soundtrack. So we'll try that.
Crawler for tired people.
Yeah, you should probably play it then, huh? After that statement. But
fuck you.
Looked on Phonics done good for you? I was like Hawke in that show. Oh yeah. It's got a very like Vermis art style, which I like, very like retro dark fantasy style.
Vermis? Vermintide? Vermintide 2? I say you should get on right now.
Oh, Vulcan, I gotta go to bed.
Shit.
Life has been fucking me, Vulcan. I shit you not, Vulcan. Here is my day, okay? Everything was going good. was me and another tech and a pharmacist I can't fucking stand, and I have actually actively argued with.
The Zuber one. Gotcha.
And so everything was going good. My coworker told me, like, yeah, you know, we to quote his words, we gas you up when you're not here. I assume that means they speak highly of me, which I thought I was just managing by. So, you know, that was a big boost to my ego that I needed. And then he left, and then the fucking hordes descended upon me. I could not get any work done because there are so many fucking customers, and the pharmacist refused to help me even when I asked him to help. Just like cover like one of the 5 things I had to do by myself. And people don't know when we fucking close, despite us having the same schedule for years. And we basically had to kick people out of the pharmacy in the drive-thru 10 minutes after we were supposed to leave. So life fucked me over, and now I gotta go back in and deal with the consequences of trying to fight the fucking ocean tomorrow, and then leave it in the hands of someone who's more incompetent than the guy that's only worked there for a year.
Hawke.
And then
I feel that.
After that, I have to open on Monday fucking morning in a pharmacy to clean up their mess on top of a Monday.
I get the pain. I do, because in good old government fashion, I've been fucked pretty hard like that. But I want to put this into perspective. With my clinicals, I don't sleep.
Yeah, you got
48-hour
problems.
days are regular.
Well, I also take the time to listen to my audiobooks.
See, I can't say that. So,
try to decompress my sore body.
see, what I do is in my wonderful idea of I want to get this over with. First entire day, I fucking raw dog that shit. I don't sleep. I take a break, but I don't fucking sleep. You know, 24 hours of dealing with, you know, grandma, the occasional trauma patient, you know, bullshit. Then I'm like, okay, into the second 24 hours, because there's no, it's 24, it's 48, it's 48 straight. I don't get a time off. Technically I do, but I don't really use it. Then, you know, I take like a, next 24 hours, I take 2-hour naps whenever I can, right? Not super often, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's just, I feel your pain. It's just, I disassociate by hour 30. Hour 30, I'm just like, okay, I'm just here, chief.
I just remember.
Exist.
When I went out to my lunch break, because I eat in my car, I'm not eating that fucking grimy cesspool they call a back room. And they put fucking trash in our break room. Like full bags of trash in there because no one takes it out. It smells like rotting garbage in there because it is rotting garbage. So I was out there eating in my car, and I saw a confrontation in the middle of the fucking street.
Damn straight.
It looked like somebody hit someone with their car, like someone hit someone else's car with their car. But I didn't see any damage. So in the middle of the fucking 4-way intersection, these people are just like fucking shouting at each other and pointing their fingers to their chests and like, goddamn. And here I am eating my fucking like turkey sandwich on a Hawaiian bun. I'm sitting there just watching from my car. Listening to, oh god, what was I listening to today? It's probably some VTuber thing. And I'm just imagining how much of a funny sight that is, me just watching them off in the distance. Oh no, I was listening to The Yellow Wallpaper. In the middle of the conference, one of the scientists suggested that we all go to a protest that was happening in the parking. I can't fucking stand this. I don't like anything that involves a massive group of people, because as somebody that studies psychology, this turns you into a fucking animal. I just do not like it. Totally not me because I hate human interaction.
See, we're two different people in that regard. I love human interaction. I bitch about it, and I just complain about it regularly because it requires me to put on, you know, my I'm totally not gonna kill myself, right, that face. But I love it. I love talking to people. It's great. People are funny. There's some dumb motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, I know. I've got to ask this, Lex, because I've met people that treated it like this. When he suggested you all go to the protest, was it more of like an idealism thing, or was it just like a place we can hang out and do something? Because those are two wildly different statements, like two wildly different mentalities. It's funny because he was giving a talk on the effects of psychedelics on neurons. Like, yeah, you'd go to a protest. It's just such a weird concept. Like, I don't like protests in any kind because I don't think they actually get shit done, and it just annoys the shit out of people. Like, you know, anytime anything happens in California, they block one of the main highways. Was it California that would always do that?
Close enough.
But anyways, there's something weird about like taking something that people like take seriously ideologically and like try to make a point, and it's like, yeah, we can go get some sandwiches and hang out. It'll be an afternoon. Because there's been cuts to funding and lots of people want to get funding back for science. What's the sciences they cut?
Oh, dude. This is off topic entirely. I just saw an Instagram post. It's Steve Irwin's son. Brother's not much younger than me.
How old is he now?
He is fucking ripped. Like, god damn.
Gotta fight those gators, man.
No, not even that. Brother is just fucking ripped. I need to like figure out what his workout regimen is. Like, Jesus Christ.
Go back to normal once they get rid of the dead weight. I feel like there's a lot of bloat in college. Like, yeah, there's a novelty to like like a little like minimal point course about the history of vampires just to like do something, but no. I'm not there to have fun. I'm there to get a degree, which I'm totally using. Actually, okay, I'm using it more than I think I do.
I am 9 months older than Robert Irwin. That is wild. Fuck it, I've met his mom. I'm gonna reach out to her at some point. Fuck it, we ball. I need to learn. I need to learn brother's fucking workout. Dude, the Irwins are really nice. They're very, very nice people.
And whom? Who are you referring to, Lex? Because stream delay, unfortunately. Or is this still had plus Loathing menu? Wait.
Gotta love the 30-second delay.
Yeah, love it.
Live it, love it, learn it.
Live, laugh, love. You know who told me that? Joker.
Shame.
Oh no, Michael.
Yeah, so Steve Irwin's son, Robert Irwin. It is. If you don't know who Steve Irwin is, I'm sorry. Get the fuck out.
Fucking
But
stingrays.
you know, yeah, Stingray guy. I met Robert when I was a kid. That's crazy to think about. God.
Vulcan, were you there when we watched the Crocodile Hunter movie?
Yeah. Or I was there at the tail end because I left at the beginning
So
and had to go do
wild.
shit.
It was so early 2000s. Yeah, no one was a
Dude,
crocodile guy. Yeah.
I only got to meet them because they went to a wildlife center in Florida when I lived in Florida as a child. And they had I can't say that. I can't say that on the stream because that's like bad to say. I met them briefly. They're fantastic people. And it's funny because I believe someone in my family is still good friends with the Irwins, so I can reach out if I really wanted to, and I think I am because Robert's a fucking G. I need his workout like now, dude. I need his workout and I need his diet. I want to get that fucking ripped. It's crazy.
As we're
Fuck
talking about
depression.
Steve
Fuck
Irwin,
drinking. I just want to work out.
I'm gonna post a link to a song. Trust. Beautiful.
Oh, I'm opening. Oh.
But anyways, chat, that's gonna be it for me tonight, because I have a feeling we could probably talk for like 2 hours. So I'm gonna nip it in the bud right now. So thank you all so much for stopping by. If you did, it's always greatly appreciated. Is there anyone on right now? Oh, no,
Go do a crime, be gay, do whatever the fuck you need to do, destabilize the Cuban government. Lex, I'll see you in general.
Uphold the law and be straight. I don't know.
No, that's the wrong thing to do. Commit crimes. Make my job
Here's what you do.
be required.
Here's what you do, okay? Well, because we didn't go with that route. Go find a sleeping kid, pull out your gun, say you're gonna shoot him, have the narrator say, don't, he's just a kid, like 5 times, and then you finally commit and you pull the trigger and you get the ruthless route. Bye, chat. Say something about that power of yours. I've never seen it. Yeah, motherfucker. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Slap him one more time. Oh, this poor son of a bitch. And after this, I'll have Matthias and Salato. Oh! She's went going freeze on his ass. Oh my god.